Alright, my friends, welcome. We're playing some Historic. I've heard this deck is really, really good. I haven't played it yet. Obviously, I'm no stranger to Historic Auras. Top 8 at a Pro Tour with it, the Neon Dynasty Championship. But this version is much more all-in. So the version I played at the Pro Tour was blue-white with like Spell Pierces and like was more of like almost like a Delver deck. This is more of like an all-in kind of Auras deck with Light-Paws and a bunch of weird auras, and then Spirit Dancer also. But Protection Spell here in 4 Giver of Runes. And then, of course, 4 Sentinels. I absolutely adore this card. It's so freaking good. And, you're either a Light-Paws believer or not. I'm more on the not Light-Paws side. But Light-Paws is very, very powerful. Much better Goldfish. And Historic is a pretty goldfishy format, so it's pretty sweet. We're also playing Juggernaut Peddler. One of my favorite alchemy cards. Black-white 2/2 Vigilance. When it ETBs, you Thoughtseize your opponent, and then replace a card in their hand with a freaking Juggernaut, which is awesome. So, aside from that, Auras for days, obviously. Ethereal Armor and Staggering Insight are the leading stories. But of course, with the ability to tutor up auras here, we've got Fly, two Gaia's Ghost Forms, a Hammer Hand, an Audacity, and then Mana Confluence to make it work when you just draw them naturally. So Esper Auras deck seems pretty sweet, and we're gonna give it a spin and see how it goes. All right. So first, we're from our sponsor, BCW Supplies. I'm playing in a Pro Tour in like 2 weeks, folks, and guess what? My deck's in those sleeves right there. Mulberry Elite 2 deck guard sleeves. I prefer the matte fronts, but plus ones are nice too, obviously, if you like that. Better for foils. Deck boxes, binders, card sort, and trays. I got it all. It's all the gear I've been using for years, and you can use it too. Check out bcwsupplies.com. Promo code GM10 to 10% off your order on bcwsupplies.com. I have 4 of the BCW zipper binders. I just have 1 for standard, 1 for modern and legacy and everything else, and then I bring those to tournaments and stuff. And it's good stuff, so check it out. All right, on the play. Chat, come hang out with me. Let's rock and roll here. We got a first-time chatter, Dennis in chat. How's it going, my friend? For first time, my name is Jim, pro Magic player, full-time content creator, and I'm happy to have you. And if you're here for the first time, hit the follow button. YouTube folks, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the buttons, folks. Do the thing, support the content. This is my job. All right, so already have a very interesting choice here. We've got turn 1 Sentinel or turn 1 Giver of Runes. We have an Insight we can cast, 2 cards and a Ghost Form we can cast, but no else really. Obviously, Sentinel's pretty important. We can protect it. Yeah, we'll play Giver first. We also could just draw Light-Paws or draw a Spirit Dancer too. Let's try this. So let's rock and roll. Alright, so now I'm sad. I lost my Sentinel. Now I have Giver of Runes and no other creatures. That's pretty bad for us. Typically, these Auras decks are really good against other linear decks, and then rough against decks with a lot of interaction. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so we got Godless Shrine. We lost our freaking Sentinel. I'm not really interested in putting Staggering Insight on a freaking Giver of Runes, so we're just going to play this tap and attack for 1 instead go. We could buy Lurrus next turn, which is cool. Obviously, Lurrus is insane in these decks. And then we'll try and figure out the rest. We got a Tap Watery Grave and a Knight of the Ebon Legion. It's an interesting card to see here in Historic. Alright, Lurrus it is. I mean, Lurrus into Sentinel next turn is a pretty good turn 4. With the protection spell up also, so I'm pretty cool with that. What is going on? Knight of Ebon Legion Esper with Liliana. Liliana is really good against us, don't get me wrong, but attack for 1. We draw a Juggernaut Peddler. Obviously, I really want to Lurrus this turn. But firing up Jugs is not too bad either. I'm just going to Lurrus. Just the value is just too good. Let's Lurrus. And then we'll just cast Sentinel. Try and get our value immediately. Giver of Runes doesn't matter as much because like it would just die anyway if they have their Mool Spell this turn. So we'll just chill. Can discard the Audacity, no problem. Reflector Mage. What is happening? What is this combination of cards they've brought to the table? It's like a cube draft, right? Player discards, sure. Goodbye, Audacity. We have 3 mana Confluence and nothing else to cast these, so. Historic's great. One of the best, if not the best format of Magic, in my opinion. It's a Brewer's Paradise. Attack for 1, you got it. Alright, so we draw a Combat Research. We can't play the Lures again. It's obviously been Reflector Maged. This pumps Legends. We can just Juggernaut Peddler, right? Just fire up the Peddler and see what they got in their hand. And then go from there. Sure. What do you got, friend? Might even upgrade them here, if honestly, with the, oh no, never mind. They have the One Ring and Teferi. So, I don't know what they're up to. It looks like a cube draft deck, but whatever. Both really good, obviously. I guess we're taking the Ring. Hope they don't draw land, realistically. And then, they get a Juggernaut to discard to this thing. And we could put the Insight on the Peddler, which would allow us to attack with it next turn. If they draw a line for Teferi, then we lose everything. We got Lurrus next turn. Yeah, I'm going to do that, I guess. Kind of sucks, but... Alright, sure. Put this here. Say go. So you have a 3/3 lifelinker with Vigilance. If it hits them, I draw a card. They find the land. Draw off the Sentinel. So they are playing a seemingly random assortment of cards, but they're all pretty good interactive cards, which is good against us, obviously. We're going to tuck the Peddler. That's gone. Insight's now gone too. Each player discards.
You won't be outsmarting me.
This is going to be a really hard game to win. I'll just discard a land. Discard Juggernaut. They're going to attack? That's crazy. With 2 Planeswalkers in play? That's psycho. Alright, psycho attack from our opponent here. Now he gets to kill their, or attempt to kill their Teferi. So let's go land. Let's go Lurrus. Let's cast the Staggering Insight here. And just attack Teferi. They want a chump block. Awesome. They don't. Awesome. I think that was an unbelievably unnecessary and aggressive attack with 2 Planeswalkers in play. They Edict me. I think I sacked the Sentinel. That's rude. Alright, so sure. Pretty good draw. I think I want to draw a card first, but whatever, I guess. Guess then a plus Liliana. We can do that too, but... So Teferi's on 1, Liliana's on 3. Goodbye combat research. Each player discards? Wow. Really? With a Lurrus in play? Alright. I guess. Let's draw a spell, please. This is also a Magic 101, folks. Just draw your card before you take your turn. You're obviously plussing Teferi. You have nothing else to do. Just like, I guess you want to discard, but... We draw Fly!
Bingo!
Get it in the air. Alright, so we're going to fly over and kill Teferi, and then we'll Lurrus attack. Oh, shit. What does this do? Can we go to a dungeon? You know, it does combat damage to a player, go to a dungeon. That's annoying. Because obviously we have the Insight wants to hit them too. We can give Lurrus Fly in Ghost form. No, I gotta pump this thing too up, I guess. Huh. I think I like Fly on Lurrus. No. Hold on. Figure it out. You only get 1 card. We also want to defend against this. Yeah, let me just put the Fly on the Sentinel and Ghost form on the Lurrus. This is going here for sure. This attacks the Liliana and they block. It's bad for us though. We trade the Ghost form for the Reflector Mage and then just Edict me. So this is fine. Let's do this. Attack this. Saving Lurrus is like a pretty big deal with Ghost forms. If it dies or goes away, you get it back. They play a 4 mana Teferi Time Raveler. We draw a card. Awesome. Why do they know what this card is? Oh, it's tucked, right? Teferi earlier. They're going to bounce the Sentinel. It's fine. They Edict me and I get back my Lurrus. Sure. This all seems fine to me. Like,
Off you go.
A nerf Teferi Time Raveler. And a Thoughtseize? Wow, that's pretty gross. Even then, like, it's still fine, though, right? We just, like, fly Valoris in and kill something, and then... Sentinel's defending against the Edicts, which is cool. This doesn't really matter for a turn. Job number 1 is to keep Lurrus safe. But that being said, like... Can only cast one a turn. It's an interesting spot. Definitely casting these. Maybe I just attack them. Just like put the inside on this thing. I'm just gonna go this for a minute. I just want to keep Lurrus alive. All that matters is keeping Lurrus alive, honestly. Just keep Lurrus alive and say go. No attacks. Your turn. Figure it out next turn. We don't really care about Liliana. We don't care about Teferi yet. I think that, like, as long as Lurrus is there and they can't remove it, we're just fine. So, sack creature, yeah, sure, whatever.
Sorry, I'm not interested. Sacrifices must be made.
Okay. And now we just, like, we just draw Staggering Insight. That's pretty awesome. So, we can Insight onto Teferi and attack this, I'm sorry, onto Lurrus, attack Teferi. We can also Insight onto the Sentinel. It's not very good, though. We can fly onto the Sentinel. That's fair. It says 3 loyalty. Sure. So we're going to attack them and attack Teferi for 1. Just want to keep Teferi off the bounce, honestly. And I also want to draw cards too, so we'll do this. Oh my god. Alright, that's annoying.
Now you've done it.
Just like Esper Planeswalkers with Knight of the Ebon Legion. So they're going to exile Lurrus. She comes back anyway. And then Teferi goes down. Oh, I can cast stuff again? That's awesome. It's a new Lurrus, technically. Alright. Ghost form it is. I feel like everything makes sense but the Knight of the Ebon Legion, you know? Reflector Mage is a little sketchy, but whatever. But like, Knight of the Ebon Legion just like got lost on the way to the freaking supermarket or something. Like, what's he doing there, you know? Put a counter on Reflector Mage, sure.
Strike fast and
Attack? Attack? This Reflector Mage is frisky, folks. This is a frisky Reflector Mage. Alright. I mean, I would like to go Planeswalker hunting, I suppose. They have another Wandering Emperor, so be it. Restoration Angel? It's actually a cube draft deck. Alright, sure, I guess. I mean, I don't know why they're doing this, because it would have just blown me out in combat. So, opponent could definitely be playing a lot tighter, but sure. Let's cartouche this thing up. So I have a 4/3 first striker attacking, I guess, Teferi. Let's hear it for a Stork, huh, folks? Alright, they're trying to throw away the Angel, sure. It's a pretty good draw. So they tuck my Lurrus, now they're going to win. Yeah, that's a disgusting draw. Alright, yeah, they were dead now.
Here goes nothing.
Gross. Alright.
Waka waka.
Alright. We'll go next game. You got me. All right, I'm tapping out. GG, you got me. Esper cards, folks. All right, so we're going to bring in, let's see, the Spell Pierces and the Slips. We're going to cut Hammerhand, Audacity, Fly. I'll have like shitty auras, don't do anything. Yeah, Insight. Let's try this. Alright, on the block. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously you have no protection here, but, like, whatever. They have a lot of, it's funny because, like, again, their deck looks like a mishmash of cards, but, like, all their cards aren't very good against us. Liliana, both Teferis, Reflector Mage, removal spells, Thoughtseize, etc. So, yeah, I mean, like, this is going to get Fatal Push, but, like, no? Really? Okay, I guess. Let's draw a... Hold on a second. Is there a world we just, like, play Sentinel and say go here and Spell Pierce up? I don't think so. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Try to draw a blue source. Or a white source. Alright, that's a white source. That's a blue source. Love it. Let's play Sentinel. Sentinel insulates against Liliana anyway. Let me have Spell Pierce for next turn. I also have a Spirit Dancer, so next turn can be Spirit Dancer, Sentinels, and they lead up Spell Pierce, so. I feel like that was actively good for us, right? That was just 2 mana, we draw a card. Sure, whatever. I mean, just gonna cast the Juggernaut Peddler and see what's going on. It's a Rest in Peace, just an ugly one. Their art's cool, but I actually can't stand the alternate stuff. Their hand is Drown in the Lock, Restoration Angel, Teferi, Wandering Emperor. They have a 3rd land. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Like, alright, so play a land. Play Sentinel's Eyes, I guess, just here. Yeah, it's a pretty clean game, honestly. We're rested in peace. They have Drown the Lock, too? Oh, my God. What is going on? Drown the Lock, rest in peace. This card drew me a card and then turned off one of their cards. All right, game 3. Our only graveyard card in our entire deck is Lurrus, which isn't even in our deck, obviously. Actually, we have Sentinel's Eyes, but... yeah, I mean, sure. We have Needles, too. We could, like, Needle Planeswalkers or whatever. That seems bad, so... Get a little Spell Pierce on here. No, not 1 land. Can't keep the 1-lander. We're going to mulligan into another 1-lander. All right, we're going to keep this. We have the Sentinel in 1 land, so we keep this. Ship a Spirit Dancer. All right. Ugh. Oh, never mind. It's Knight of the Evolution. It's not a Thoughtseize. What are you doing here, Knight? What are you doing, friend? Should be in a Vampires deck somewhere. Not in this Esper control deck. Take 1. No. Magic sure is a game, huh? Oh. Close your eyes and do it. Just don't even look at the screen. No. It resolved. It worked. All right. MH3 on Arena. Yep. As long as they are active in banning whatever dumb Ragavan cards they print, I'm cool with it. Research to draw. I think sizing up and draw. What is going on? What is happening? We can't draw land. They're playing freaking Geist Saint Draft. What's happening? All right, put this on here. It's got first strike also. It's attack and maybe draw a card here. I mean, like, oh my god. I do love Geist Saint Trapped. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big Geist Saint Trapped fan. I mean, this plays around Wandering Emperor, right? Gets a Vigilance. All right. We are so unbelievably all in. It's insane.
Just one shot and you're buzzard bait.
Yeah, obviously. Mortify? It's actually a cube draft deck. All right, well, sometimes, folks, you lose to a cube draft deck. That's magic. It happens, you know? Just how it is sometimes. Stoark's a great format. You don't like a Stoark, you're an idiot. Simple as that. Let's go no land for complaint equity, please. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's the breaks. All right, you got it. Let's go to our next game. Can't beat Esper cards. All right, on the play. What is with these one-landers? We have a Sentinel, like, but, ugh. Yeah, I gotta mulligan this. We can't keep this. All right, mulligan into double Spirit Dancer, double Ghost Form. Sure. I'm in. Let's go. Ghost Form, Spirits all day. Opponent's playing Gigantha, playing Wizards, maybe? Wizards! That's Wizard, Annie! Okay. Pathway Inspector. Just gonna turn around, show you all the cool back on my chair, and hope my thing lifts. Nothing's going wrong. Chair looks super cool. It's cool, right? Anthros, hashtag sponsored. My guy's gonna live. They're gonna play some Convoke stuff, and I'm gonna untap. Alright, I mean, they have the actual Stone Cold Nuts, but if we can draw a Staggering Insight, we'll be fine, I think. So... start here. Shit. Alright. I mean... we just can't draw land. We gotta say go here. We're definitely in trouble, because they have the stones. I mean, if we can just find a lifelink enchantment, we're gonna win the game easily. But we need to find one, obviously. So we got a little ways to go on that. Four, 5 in the skies. One card left. In for 4. One lifelink enchantment, please. Oh!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Draw land too? Draw land too? No. Still fine though. Tie for 10. Oh, I don't have Vigilance either. Oh shit. I thought I had Vigilance. I might be dead. I'm dead. I thought I had Vigilance. I don't know why I thought that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. It's only 18, and we are at 22. But we'll see. What's their last card? Am I still alive? Okay. Like, how's it not everything, right? What are they ain't blocking effectively. Oh, maybe they have other Convoker. Okay, sure. Go to 12. They're going to Convoke out another idiot. We need Vigilance. That's what we need, folks. It's a Knight Errant. All right. Could have gotten in for 2 more. Just didn't. It's cool. Ornithopter and Loxodon. I mean, yeah. Okay. We draw a 3rd land. They have a flying blocker. We don't have any vigilance, which sucks. All That Glitters and Griffspoon will gain the most life. Man, no vigilance is bad. Vigilance is like pretty important. We get to attack and gain a ton of life. With All the Glitters, we got 4, 5, and then 6, 7. We can gain 17. Oh, leave Spirit Dancer back on defense too. We draw a card too, so this is better than 3 small enchantments, right? I think so. We draw a land, but it's a shock land. This is 17. Yeah, we're gonna gain like a ton of life, but they also just like can't attack. So I'm just gonna block 1 thing and gain 20 life on the block. But I play land already? Holy shit. Shit. So 18 power on defense. I'll gain 18 life and kill their biggest attacker. Doesn't have flying, though. I probably might have been better off playing fly instead of the Sentinel. Let's see what happens. This guy's obviously only getting bigger. Or lady. Yeah, we're taking a lot in the air. But yeah, not playing fly was very stupid. I was distracted by the phone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, folks. My bad. We're still okay, I think. We have Hammerhand and Glaring Aegis, which are both cards that win the game. Karn's currently smashing his face into his bed. Scry top. Draw off the clue. Demolition. Draw a card. Not vigilance. Yeah, huge punt. Not playing the fly. Just monumental punt. But we draw a lot of cards next turn also, so go to 3. Juggernaut Peddler. Alright. So, first things first, get in the air. Griffspoon. Draw a card. Another Staggering Insight's not very useful. We just need Vigilance. That's so we need, you know. We still might be okay here. Sentinel. 28 life to gain. No, the glaring Aegis. No. I guess they have 2 blockers now, but all right. Well, 32 life. I go to 34. I'm pretty sure that's not good enough. Okay, bye, Karn. Karn's had enough. They should have nothing, and they should have nothing. I'm just gonna go. They can't win. We force a good attack next turn.
Oh my god, Becky.
Not my finest work. But we'll take it. This is a great matchup for us. These kind of matchups are so good for us usually. So we're going to want to bring in probably not much. Honestly, like just protect our idiot, make it really big. Build your own Baneslayer Angel. Might have Portable Hole, something like that coming in for us. I guess Fragment Reality is good in that regard. Maybe fragments and cut like the shitty Audacity and like the Fly. Just cut some of the shitty enchantments. Is Hammerhand worse? It's probably worse, right? I always hate the uncastable enchantments. I was not a big fan of Light-Paws, honestly. I just don't like the style of deck it creates. Like, it's obviously very good, but... Alright. Come on. How many lands are you playing? We're playing 21 lands. We found the Vigilance enchantment. I guess we keep this, right? Kind of have to. Turn 1 Giver, turn 2 Sentinel, maybe draw land. Alright, keep this. Need a little help, but sure. The throw is not bad against them. It does turn off some stuff, but... Oh, it turns off the, Portable Hole, too, actually. That's kind of cute. You want to throw against them. Alright, they mulligan. They've got turn 1 Sunbake Onion, 3-man Inspector. We draw... No. The game's bugged, folks. It's just... We've drawn... Alright, I'm not a shuffler truther. I'm pretty sure we've been scry bugged like 5 times today already. Where the card we bottom on our mulligan's a card we put in our first draw step. Like, almost every time. It's insane. Right? Like... Alright, so I missed a land drop. That sucks. But I still want to play... I think I missed a land drop also. Any shuffler truthers in chat? Any tinfoil hats? I want to believe. Alright, that's bad. They drew a land. So... Shove aside, sure. Demolition. Alright, can we just... what? Can you stop?
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Inspector. Alright. How about last card on a Convoke card? That's impossible. Challenge level impossible. Because obviously they obviously had all spells in their hands, so... Just Giver of Runes everywhere. Crack the Clue? Oh my god. Our 1/2 body holding the fort? Oh, we're in, folks. This game is over. Over. Oh, now I got chat going. The Shuffler Truthers are all out in force. Oh god, what did I do? What am I doing?
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Biggest punt of the day. Here's Venerated Loxodon. And pump the squad. I mean, it's obviously all in Spirit Dancer, right? As long as we can protect it, the game's just over. And now we have Vigilance, we can actually attack too. Loxodon, then draw. Just draw first, folks! Sentinel, sure, whatever. Draw your damn cards, I don't care. Kai's Ghost Form. Alright. Sentinel's Eyes. Draw your card, don't care. Draw Ethereal Armor. That's a good one. Might just be Ghost Form, though. Just like be double safe. Yeah, I like Ghost Form better. Draw land? Nope. Never draw no. Never draw no land, sir. Honest. About a 5/7. About a 5 out of 7, you know? Alright, so you go. Mother. Draw Sunbay Canyon. Love it. 5 cards in hand, 1 land in play. They've mana screwed themselves. Any Convoke cards for me? I've got a Warden. Warden's not bad. Looking for a little life gain. We got 4 lifelink enchantments. Looking for one of them. I guess they're at 7. Damn. Gotta leave back multiple blockers. Sure, that's cute. Alright, let's untap. And we draw Mana Confluence. Cool. We don't really need to pump this anymore. We can do it once, I guess, but Juggernaut Peddler is unexciting. Could just pay for Esper Sentinel too, honestly. Yeah, whatever. Just pay for Sentinel. Draw a card. It's a land. Attack for 10. Just like play our own Esper Sentinel. Let's go. I mean, feeling pretty good here. Pretty mean Spirit Dancer. Inspector, whatever. I want some lifelink, you know? As long as I'm gaining 10 life in attack. Sure, man, they are really going wide here. Woo! They are. Oh, there it is, folks.
Yeah.
A staggering amount of insight. The only problem is they have Portable Hole. I've had to give us Pro White. This stuff will fall off, but yeah. Warden of the Innermost Sky is in the skies, attacking for 4. Don't care. Take 4. Alright, I'm going to draw Light-Paws. That's a card work. I have an aura ends up under control if you cast the Message Library for an aura card. On Light-Paws. So I can make. They have 2 red and 2. And they will have blockers. Alright, sure. Let's play Light-Paws. Play Staggering Insight. And, I draw a card. I don't care. I draw a card. And we can go get a. I don't know. Can't actually kill them, so. Yeah, whatever. You're just freaking dead. The game's over. You know, like. This deck has to be pretty good against the linear aggro decks. Alright, on the play. Hand is a stones. Keep. Don't thought seize me, please. Giver of Runes. Best Zelda game of all time. I mean, I haven't played a lot of the middle ones. I played from between Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild. I didn't play anything in the middle, so I don't have a good thing on that. Vampire of Dire Moon. We're just going places and doing things, folks. Just gonna Light-Paws and say go and just do our thing. I would say Breath of the Wild probably, but I don't know. We're still playing Breath of the Wild. We're like done with it. We're like just kind of like dotting our I's and our T's and stuff or whatever. But all right, take 1. The Death Touch Lifelink 1/1. Shock it in. What's going on here? Esper Vampires. Sure. It's actually kind of annoying because we. Actually, it's fine. It's like Death Touch Lifelink Tribal, but alright, so let's go Ethereal Armor, and the first strike obviously works great here. And we'll get Combat Research. That's pretty good. Yeah, sure. Combat Research it is. And then we will attack for 5. And see what That's going to work out for us. Second Light-Paws, not so good, obviously. Here's a Ghost Form. Sweet. So that works fine. So Ghost Form Light-Paws. This time we'll get a... maybe Vigilance. This little Sentinel's Eyes action. I'm pretty happy with that for next turn. Play with stats. There you go. We've not played Tears of the Kingdom. We've not played Tears of the Kingdom yet. No, we're finishing a Breath of the Wild first. Attack. Yeah, I mean, sure. Take 3. Preacher of the Schism. Yeah. All right. You draw Attic Garways. All right. I mean, like, this is fine. Obviously, our hand's a little shitty, but like we're just doing really well. So it doesn't matter. And go to 7. We draw a card. It's a fly. Yeah, I mean, like, just buy Luris and put the fly on. Flies like to fly because they don't like to stay. Buzzing in the ear of a chicken all day. Alright, so fly. And now we're going to get maybe Cartouche. So we have a Scroll Bard Light-Paws. We got 11. Yeah, okay, sure. I'm not sure our opponent's up to, but hey, that's why Stork's great, right? People just play what the hell they want. It's awesome. Alright, so Esper Vampires. Esper Vampires. I don't know what to sideboard. If anything. I think Hammer Hand is really bad. I think Fly is really bad. Could bring in like a few Fatal Pushes. Could bring in like a few Slip Out the Backs maybe, just to like protect our creature against Edicts or whatever. Sure, I'll just do that, I guess. I don't know. Cause that's totally... Alright, so give her room to the Spirit Dancer again. We drew both slips, unfortunately, which are not very good here, but we're gonna keep this obviously, so this is fine. Esper Vampires. Historic's the Wild Wild West, folks. In for 1. Take the 1. Gain the 1. I'm sorry, is that a Mardu Triome? Okay. How about... We don't actually have any auras yet, which is pretty funny. Maybe we just jugs. We'll just see what's up. We'll just stop Soren main over here. Here you go. What do you got? They have Soren, Black Mark Connections, and 2 unknowns. Take the Soren. Now you have Juggernaut. Enjoy that one. Thank you very much. This card's fun. Black Mark Connections. Cool card. Blood Crypt. Like, what's the... So they're playing blue and red? Have they played a non-black card yet? I don't think so. Spirit Dancer. Great. So we still can't draw a aura. An aura. Just gonna play Spirit Dancer. I draw an aura. I want to draw lands, so... trade Peddler for Vampire? I guess I would do that, right? Sure. I'd give her 2, but... They're not block. Wow. So we know these are not spells because they would have been revealed to the Peddler. Whatever. Sure. You got me. Our hand's just full of freaking these things anyway, so... Here's the connections. They're going to do all 3. I respect it. Make a treasure, make a vampire, and draw a card. You got it. Here's Soren. Sack a vampire. Sure. Gonna kill the Giver of Runes, not the Spirit Dancer. Very interesting. Maybe they have Fatal Push also. It's possible. Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. Draw a card. Either combat damage to a player. I still gotta kill Soren, I think, so. Alright, kill Soren. Weird game. We're like totally creature flooded. Then we drew both, slip out the backseat board, and in for 2 auras. Visual auras obviously be great, but you gonna pay 6 life again? Oh, I love it. Boom, boom, boom. Do it all. Card's good with Sorin, right? Each game your life. Okay. Still haven't seen a non-black card yet, right? Juggernaut! Land. Okay. We draw land, which is sick. This has lifelink. Does not have a way to actually push through, though. Alright, let's play Light-Paws and Spirit Dancer, I guess. I mean, Sentinel. I get a bot leaving up Slip. Just say go. We have obviously have more Spirit Dancers and stuff, too, so. They can't, there's no way to do it again, right? There's no way they do it again. Just taking a card that time. 2 life for a card. Treacherous Blessing. So draw 3, cast a spell, lose a life. Okay. Still haven't played a non-black card yet. Bones the Lunatic. I love it. Love everything about it. Yeah, just block here. Opponent's deranged, and I am here for it. We draw a Cartouche. Alright, we finally drew a freaking aura. That's good. Let's just go land aura. So land, aura, pay the 1, draw a card, draw a card. Go get a 1 mana aura for Light-Paws. It's going to be the Ethereal Armor, right? Ethereal Armor. And now we'll leave up Slip. And attack for a bunch. This does have all the first strike, right? I have all the first strike, alright. Coming in. I kind of like want to not kill them and just see what the hell they're doing, honestly. Like, literally haven't played a non-black card, and they have 4 colors of mana in their deck. Aw, come on. I want to see what you were doing. Alright. I guess we'll just take the W. That's fine. Alright, so we had auras 2-1. We lost to the Esper deck. The Esper deck of all time. And this deck does seem very good. I think there's like a little too much cute stuff in here. It's funny because like, is it weird I just don't like Light-Paws? I can see that it's like a good card, but I just like don't like the style of playing all these one of like shitty ass enchantments. Like I'd rather just play, you know, 4 armors, 4 Sentinel's Eyes, you know, and call it a day or whatever, and play Saram. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But that deck does seem very, very good. Good fast linear deck too. If you're looking to rank up fast, this is definitely like a really, really good deck to do that. Because it just games are quick, they're over fast. Win or lose, the games are over fast, and it's very, very powerful too. So that's the deck. More to play on stream. YouTube folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe.